Okay, hi, welcome back to the channel. So here we have the new version preview for I think it is 3.3.3 update. So as usual, I'm waiting for the patch notes to come out and we're gonna watch the video and then after that we're gonna analyze the patch notes. So let's do that.
Mom, the researchers told me that people write a will to leave instructions for the living. But the way I see it, what a will should be is some quietly spoken words for the ones who meant the most to you. I want to send you a letter, Mom. There's a lot I want to say to you, but the algae has covered my body. I'm glowing green now. It'll kill me soon. I suppose really what I want to send you is my will.
I'm coming back to you.
Water, wash away a painful past.
Bring us to a future. You try it.
The pain we had to bear.
So Ara is the white and Aminah is the blue. So we got two gods straight away in a single body. I don't know, this might be... I'm hoping this is like Gaius, like she can change form in the middle of the battle. But if they do that, like it makes Gaius no longer unique. Like it's just reusing the same feature, you know. So I do hope that they do have some kind of other mechanic to change their form, maybe after a certain turn or after doing certain things, you know. But we have Abzu and Tiamat win legendary controller. This is gonna be good. As usual, a controller is always necessary in every content in the game because the harder the content is, you need to survive longer, and without a controller, you will struggle doing that. So what's next? Let's see. Oh my god, what is this? Emma! Jade Rabbit! Wow, a flow fighter. Nice! Oh my god, Dislyte has become a furry fest now. They have so many furries. Like they keep making the new epic espers as furry.
Wing to smash criminals flat!
Oh my god, Astronautrop Rabbit. Oh, that's it. It also shoots very much. Like they have Hungie skin together with the new rabbit. Like she can be the moon goddess. She looks like a moon goddess. Wow.
Tired? Come to my clinic.
Full moon, yeah.
Found my way back.
Return dreamy event. Ooh. So we're gonna have Emma straight up to Resonance 6. This is great. This is great news for every free-to-play players.
Was a long, long journey I've been on.
As into Myth. What is this? Embark on a fascinating adventure into the wild with All Trades Agency to debunk mystical legends and stories. Oh, the rabbit is in the All Trades Agency. So she is acquainted to Ethan. Nice. Well, they should go along very well. Like one is a rabbit and one is a satire. Satire. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, one is a goat, one is a rabbit. Oh, you can get the skin for free as long as you log in. Oh, this is nice. And Divinate is coming out. So we already discussed about all the effects of the Divinate. And some of them are great, some of them are useless, but most of the time you do want to maximize your favorite Esper. And they have a different currency for this. So this system is similar to the Matrix, like the SSM system. So do enjoy the content, do grab all of your a new currency and grab that Divinate as much as you can. Divinate drops. Go to Falsetto Fantasy and defeat the bosses to acquire Divinate growth materials. Okay, so is this a new content? Like, is this gonna be a one-time only? Like, is it only happen in this event? Or is it going to be continuous content? We will see later. We will see. If it's a continuous content, then that's great. We can always grind for that currency. But if it's only happen for one time in an event, then you do want to maximize your grinding so that you get the maximum amount of currency for every single event that they come out with. Some of the Chaos Realm Area 2. Nice. Chaos Realm is where you test your knowledge, because you do have a standard Esper to choose from to clear the stage. And Calamity Island hard mode. Nice. Yeah, now you have 2 teams to clear out this Calamity. This man's hard mode. Yeah, hopefully they drop more legendary booster with that hard mode. Formation management optimization system update. What is this? Oh, a team. Single team, 3 teams, 6 Esper teams. So you can plan your team, like copy and save, and yeah, you can plan up your lineup before going to the content.
Water sometimes sweet, sometimes salty, and it never stops flowing. Right now, we need to pass over these shoals together. Not let ourselves get trapped between the rocks. So wake up quick, Farah.
Ooh, I wonder what their story is about. Yeah. Like, we've seen a lot of beautiful stories lately, from Lian, from Hilda, and then to Nora. They are also beautiful. So I'm looking forward to this story, the Farah story. So next, we gonna see the patch 3.3.3 details. So let's go. We're gonna analyze the new Espers, Farah, Apsu, and Tiamat. Farah is a controller capable of crowd control. Yes, I mean, like, a controller is a crowd controller. I mean, why do you need to, specifically mention that? Ability 1, Tight Slash, grants herself attack up and attacks one enemy. Ooh. And this is a normal attack. This is ability 1. So she gonna have attack up almost permanently. Ascension gains attack up, attacks one enemy. If the enemy has freeze, deals splash damage. Okay, she is someone who can make use of freeze. Finally, I can replace my Aurelius. Like, for those of you who has been watching my videos, like, you've seen how I make use of the ice element, the froze element, and we finally got the legendary freezing Esper here. Ability 2, Cold Water Splash, inflicts freeze on all enemies, attacks all enemies, and then inflicts defense down. This is a nice welcome. Like, defense down is always useful everywhere. And then they also freeze all enemies. So this is great. Passive, attack against enemies with freeze are granted to land a critical hit. Oh my god. You already know how to build Farah then. No critical rate at all. You can go full critical damage just like how you build your Gaius. Hell, you can even use your Gaius relic straight into Farah. And you can, to maximize this, you can pair her up with Longyan or Aurelius, or Kaylee. Finally, we can see Kaylee being used in a lot of places now, because Kaylee have almost a reliable way to freeze enemies, like where Longmian can freeze once and then it takes a long time for him to get back to his freeze again. But for Kaylee, she can have a better way to freeze the enemies. Now ability 3, Stormy Waves, dispels several buffs from all enemies. Inflicts. Okay, so we do need to know like how many buffs are we talking about, like 3, 4, 2? Inflicts freeze and speed down. This is nice. This is the same as Longmian. This is like a legendary version of Longmian. And then attacks them. Farah then gains synergy. Passive, at the start of a round, gains synergy for 1 turn. If Farah already has synergy at the start of a turn, dispels all control effects from herself. Nice, it cannot be controlled. While synergy is in effect, and hopefully this synergy is a golden buff. So that means if this is a golden buff, that means the enemy have no way of removing this synergy, and that means that there is no way you can control this Farah. But it still do stop her Avatar from triggering, because she will only dispel all control effects from herself at the start of her turn. So before her turn, if Farah gets stunned, she will not counterattack using her Avatar, and also she cannot pursue until it is her turn to move again. So she cannot get benefit from her first ability, because you can actually abuse this first ability by using Avatar or what is that, the new the relief set, yeah, the one that pursued every time your allies attack, to just so that she will have a permanent attack up. But if she gets stunned, she can still not counterattack and also not pursue. While synergy is in effect, Farah gains AP after being attacked by enemy abilities. Ooh, this is nice. This is similar to Nora. Like, they are making 2 Espers now who can counter being AP control. So these 2 can, keep moving every time the enemy attack her. I mean, this is a little bit different than Nora. Like Nora, if you try to AP down her, then she will get immune and counterattack with AoE ability. This one, every time she gets attacked, she will gain AP. So she is really good against enemies who have like AoE damage that cannot kill her within a single hit. So what is synergy? Undispellable, nice. This is a golden buff. Grants AP down immune. Okay, I take it back. I didn't read this part before I talk about this. So yeah, C is the same as Nora. Like C is immune to AP down, and if Nora counterattack every time she gets AP, she gets her enemies to try to AP down her. This one, she will gain AP every time her enemies attack her. So, and reduces damage taken. This is nice. Like, because we're gonna build her full critical damage, that means that she will be very, very squeezy. So this is a very nice welcome. Reduce damage taken. At least she can stay alive a bit longer compared to other DPS. Like every single DPS, they have their own way to survive. Like Gaius has his shield, Ophelia has her shield and lifesteal, and then who else? Well, Intisar have stealth, etc., etc. Now this one reduce damage taken. Valeria also reduce damage taken. So let's go to Resonance. Night Slash, final damage plus 10%. New effect Stormy Waves, passive. This is the ability 3. Yes, the third ability. After being attacked by an enemy ability, if Farah has synergy and the attacker is flow attuned, the AP boost will be greatly increased. Wow, she is great against a flow Esper, and she is win. So she is, really countering a flow Esper. Aside from getting a bonus damage and the enemy miss to her, and she also gained another bonus against flow Esper. So who is the flow Esper that we are having trouble right now? Most likely gonna be Sally, Gaius, Intisar. Actually, I do have a lot of flow Espers. Oh, Hilda, yeah. Oh, she actually really great against Hilda. Yeah, because she. Oh no, this is all controls. Okay, I thought this was a buff. Okay, she doesn't dispel the poison, so it's only control effect, so not the poison. So I was gonna say that she is really great against Hilda because Hilda has a lot of AoE damage and she will get a lot of AP being around Hilda, and Hilda doesn't deal that much damage. Her damage comes mostly from her poison, but yeah, it's still everybody's game here. And so this is a nice bonus. R4 Defense Intrusion has a 20% chance of ignoring resist when attacking. This is nice for her freezing attack. And then the Resonance 6 Cold Water Splash, which is second ability. Okay. New effect Cold Water Splash passive. When any enemy has freeze, they take extra damage from fire. I bet the extra damage is a lot. Like this extra damage will be calculated at the end of the multiplication and everything. So even just 15% increase means a lot to the change of the damage, to the increase of damage. So yeah, and that's the thing for you to expect when it is a Resonance 6 effect, you know. You can always think as it like the Resonance 6 is the ultimate buff for every single Esper. So no matter how weird they put the wording here, it is always gonna be the best thing to happen that the developer put for that Esper, that they want that Esper to have, you know. So never underestimate the Resonance 6 in every single Esper. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. This is like a new Gaius, you know, and with the freeze and everything. Not really the new guy. It's like more of like the equipment is Gaius equipment, and the damage, we can expect the damage to be like very huge because she doesn't need to put any critical rate at all, so she can maximize her critical damage, and she do deal splash damage and then AoE damage and then another AoE damage. So this is great. Although if you do already have a lot of DPS, like her playstyle is pretty straightforward. So if you don't really need her, like she can be replaceable. You know, now, if you are only aiming for the freezing effect, then Longmian and Kaylee is enough. Even Aurelius is enough. But if you do want to have a freezing Esper that can also deal damage, then you better pick Farah because she will definitely deal insane amount of damage with all those critical damage. So let's go to Emma, Jade Rabbit, 4-star flow. Emma is a fighter who excels at counter-attacking. Nice. So they both are asking for the enemy to attack them. Ability 1, Bumping Bass. Attack one enemy, damage 100%. Attack 30% chance. Oh, they give the number now! Wow! They never give the percentage number in every single patch notes until this Jade Rabbit. I think they accidentally put the wrong wording here. So let's abuse this. Let's go. 100% attack. This is normal. 30% chance of inflicting stun for one turn. This is quite low, but being a first ability like S1, you can put this in Avatar, in relief equipment, so that you can keep on attacking. So really, the 30% chance is a bonus. Like if it stun the enemy, then it's good. If it doesn't, then just move on. Ability to Twirling Trash. When Emma's teammates, excluding Emma herself, take a hit, Emma has a 15% chance of launching a counter attack. If the teammate is Hengye, the counter attack chance increases to 100%. What? Oh my god, now if you bring Hengye into your lineup, you better bring the Jade Rabbit now. Oh my god, she is really the Moon Goddess. Wait. Oh yes, Oh my god, I totally forgot. Yes, God is a moon goddess. Yeah. So this is the mochi rabbit, is it? Jade rabbit. Okay. So yeah, you better bring your Hengye if you do want to make use of this jade rabbit. But 50% chance is also quite okay. Like for it's just like Nora and any other expert that counterattack. Like you cannot expect them to counterattack every single time, except if it's the other. But you can stack this up with the what is that? King? No. Who can let allies counterattack? I don't think there is. Like you can also just put Avatara and Relief Set on her, and so she will counterattack and pursue a lot if you give her that equipment. When counterattacking attacks one enemy 3 times, wow. You can also, if it's 3 times, then you can put her on Tyranny set. And if you are lucky with the counterattack, especially if you bring Hengye, she will counterattack, always gonna counterattack with 100% chance. That means that she will always gonna counterattack with 3 hits here. And if you do give her a Tyranny set, that means that you have a chance to keep stunning the enemy. That means per hit 44% attack, so it goes up to 132%. It's quite okay. So each hit has a 30% chance of inflicting stun for 1 turn. So this is basically like a strong, not a strong, like a multi-hit version of the first ability. Ascension, when Emma's teammates excluding when counter-attacking attacks damage per hit, if the enemy is afflicted with stun after the attack, Emma's AP plus 25%. Wow, triggers once per turn. So yeah, she gonna move a lot if you bring her together with Hengye. Ability 3, Stomping Smash, attacks all enemies. To clarify this, like imagine you have 5 enemies, right? And every single one of them, if they attack Hengye, that means that Emma's gonna counterattack 5 times while giving herself 125% AP. So she will definitely move. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Ability 3, Stomping Smash, attacks all enemies, damage 160% attack. This is actually quite big. I think the standard AoE damage only goes up to 120% attack. So this is considered quite big, I think. Not as big as Nora. I think Nora can go up to 200%, I think. I forgot. Like Nora got the biggest the biggest AoE damage in a single skill. In percentage value, not the total damage. Like Gaia still top that because of the percentage HP damage and also the full critical damage build. If the target is afflicted with stun, ignores 50% defense. Wow. So this is gonna be great. If you pair her up with Pritzker, she will definitely deal quite a lot of damage because you can keep the enemy stun almost forever, and this will be able to like deal serious amount of damage. For every teammate taking damage, Emma gains 1 stack of Grumpy. When Grumpy reaches 10 stacks, Emma consumes all stacks, dispels all her debuffs, and performs a pursuit attack with Stomping Smash. Oh my god. Now we undispel. Okay. For every teammate taking damage, and it doesn't say anywhere here that this can only trigger once per turn. So that means that if the enemy uses AoE damage and it hits 5 of your allies, she will gain 5 stacks of Grumpy. And do that 2 times. Like if you get hit by 2 AoE damage, then she will perform a pursuit attack with Stomping Smash. And I think, yeah, if you do give her a Tyranny set, that means that you will have a chance to stop the enemy in their track if that happens. So you can totally disrupt the enemy's combo by letting yourself get hit by AoE twice. That is great. And usually people have Kie for the first AoE, and then after that, like someone like Ashley to give attack up and also another AoE damage, and straight up it's gonna be Emma's third. Wow. And Grumpy and this spell attack plus 2% per stage, so it can go up to 20% increase in attack. So that's great, that's great. Now let's go to the resonance. Bone Morph. If Hengye is an ally, Emma gets 1 the juice at the start of combat. 1 the juice undispellable. And remember, because you can get her to resonance 6 for free, all these effects is going to be yours. So we're gonna talk as if we already have this on our Emma. Wonder Juice, undispellable. When the carrier dies, they revive with full HP and gain max stacks of Grumpy. What? So she has 2 lives. Max stacks of Grumpy, and because she got max stacks of Grumpy, she will straight up do a pursuit attack with Stomping Smash when the enemy killed her. So really, she imagine this. You put her in your lineup, then the enemy deals 2 AoE damage, and then you will do a Stomping Smash, and then on the next turn, they will do another AoE damage, and then your Emma dies. And she get revived with full HP and then do another Stomping Smash. If she has like a really good equipment, this will deal serious damage to the enemy without you be move at all. Like even when the enemy wins in terms of speed. Then Resonance 4 has a 15% chance of ignoring resist when attacking. Okay, that's gonna be good for the stun. And then Resonance 6, Bone Morph 2, yeah, Bone is the passive again. The passive with Hengye. When casting, it is right. Where's Bone? Where is Bone? Where is Bone? What? Is that a passive name? But it's not mentioned anywhere here. But anyway, when casting Stomping Smash, Emma makes an allied Hengye cast Golden Moon. Oh my god, I need to check what is Golden Moon. Like, is it Hengye's third skill? If it's Hengye's third skill, because Hengye's second skill is passive. So this is definitely her third skill, right? So that means that, wow, you can heal. Oh my god, this counters a speed tip. Like if the enemy win in terms of speed, like they will hit with their Kie and then hit with their Ashley, and then you gonna do a Stomping Smash, and then your Hengye is going to heal everybody back to full health. And then after that, the enemy is gonna try to damage you again. And if it's another AoE, then she will get 5 stacks again. Basically, every time you get hit by 2 AoE damage, your Hengye will be able to heal the damage back. Wow, this is great. Way to make Hengye and Emma combo being viable against legendary Esper combos. Oh, this is great. This is insane. This is insanely good, guys. This is insanely good. Wow. This is insanely good. Yeah. So divinate, yes, added divinate. Portable adjustment, added falsetto fantasy, and added dreaming, golden autumn. And the divinate laws, boom boom, treasure kingdom. Yeah, this is the login rewards. Treasure Kingdom, boom, it says this and it's Nightmare, maybe the time equipment for Farah. Ooh, so the next Echo is going to be Farah, Intisar, and Ahmed. Wow, so for those of you who has been trying to increase they're in this resonance because you are looking at my videos. This is your chance. This is your chance. And also Ahmed is going to be really good. Like Ahmed is one of the very best healer in this game because he is the only one who can remove maximum HP reduction. And Fengnuxi probability up. So that's great. New Calamity Island mode. Yes, this is the hard mode. Okay, just go there and do your best. New hard mode in Dislyte lands. Dropping high quality boost stones. Yes. Okay, so the effect for hard mode bosses. Shadowfire's attributes receive a substantial boost. Inferno and Wind Experts are afflicted with the fortification permanently from the start of combat. Oh my god! Shadowfire is the Inferno one. So now, if you do want to do this hard mode, you can only use Flow Esper because Inferno and Wind Esper cannot move at all. Oh my god! Permanently from the start of combat, much greater damage to Shadowfire. Yeah, it's gonna be the same for the rest, I bet. Yeah. So now you need to use the proper elemental team to deal with all of these desolate lands. And also the shadow glow. Oh my god. But for every additional esper with a different elemental class, deploy shadow glow takes 15% damage. For every similar esper deploy, it takes an addition. Okay, so you do want to bring like all of the different elements. Like if you do want to bring Inferno, just bring one. If you do want to bring Wind, just bring one. And Flow also, just bring one. And the rest, you better bring your Simmer. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at like in the future, like a lot of people are going to talk about the best lineup for each one of these bosses. I no longer do deal with that analysis, so go and analyze together with your friends, with your club, with your favorite YouTubers, and that's as far as I take a look into these desolate lands. So the viewing of the album, sorry, point more tier, adjustment, online union shop, preset. Oh, this is the formation preset of 5 espers in a single team. Okay, this event that contains 5 esper team is suitable for Falsetto Fantasy and Sentinel Hunt. Oh, okay, 3 teams preset is the Sentinel Hunt. 6 esper team preset is for the Desolate Lands. Yeah. We'll be able to save and swap formations to or from presets directly in the development. So hopefully they can also swap the equipment. So I no longer need to, you know how I play, like I always keep swapping my equipment back and forth. But with these presets, I will be able to make my favorite team combo. This is great, And a new equipped creature. Okay, so that's it for the 3.3.3 patch details. So hopefully the next event gonna be much better. Like we've seen a lot of good things in the recent stories. So if you do follow all of the Dislyte stories so far, like that's the only thing that is keeping me into this game. You know, the story is so beautiful. The music is also beautiful. It's just the gameplay. That is burning me out. But anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.